For many of us, Yu-Gi-Oh started as a playground activity, opening packs and using our favorite monsters to beat our friends. However, players have moved to secondary markets like TCG players to acquire the product they need, skipping the wonders of opening packs. In this series, I'll be building my own competitive deck using $30 every payday. Singles will be off limits and certain products will require a special currency to unlock. This is my journey into Sealed Only Yugioh. Hello and welcome to the Chucast. Truly will welcome you to episode 32, I believe. I think I'm on the right count of our Sealed Only adventure. Last week's opening was not great. Alright, we're starting off with Dragon Maid Tidying, Melfi Rabbi, Deep Sea Prima Donna, Hinazumi Hinabi, Transcicada, Raccoon Lamp, Oliphant, Melfi Playhouse, Goki Iron Call, Eyes Ritual, Melfi Puppy, Torpedo Takedown, Gusari Ignister, Super Heavy Samurai, Swordmaster Musashi, and Delta Alteus as our supers. Our Prismatic Seeker Rare is Malice, Lady of Lament. Okay. Ultra number 1, Dogmatica Maximus, and Ultra Rare number 2, True Light. Well, that one is an F. Nothing really for. Give me what I want, please. Goki the Giant Ogre, Cyber Dragon Veer, Goki Tag Partner, Crusadia Leonis, Crusadia Reclusia, Psychic Ace, Beast Magic Attack, and Contact Gate, and Danger Bigfoot. I would have much rather this have been Nessie or Boral Sword, but I don't know if it's bad though. It's weird. I don't know if we'll add it to the deck or not. Release Restraint Wave. I've never read this card. Okay, that's real bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Dark Sea Float, Slip of Misfortune, Scary Moth, Fishborg Blaster, Band Card, Psychic Soul. Let's fucking go! Second Fossil Dig, Flamvel Counter, and Gap the Divine Soldier. Alright, we got Super Demise, Mind Meld, Link Devotee, Leonish, Shield Handler, Draco, Beast Magic Attack, World Legacy's Memory, and Wee Witch's Apprentice. Alright, we have Marinsa Pascalis, Hachiri Ignister, Melfi Rabbi, Basilamia, Execution of the Contract, Rose Girl, Nation, Mutually Feared Destruction, Eyes Ritual, Unbreakable Mind, Destroy Ogre, Battle Survivor, Dark Lord Uprising, Artillery Catapult Cannon, and Gamma Altanin as our supers. Our secret is Win the Wind Channeler. Nice. This is really beautiful prismatic secret. Our ultras are Lily and a monster. What type is the monster? It's light. Fleur-de-lis. I don't know, dude. Fossil Dig and Bigfoot. It's something. It's decent. I mean, we got the second Fossil Dig. That's fantastic. I don't know how I feel about the Bigfoot, though. So, I hope you all enjoyed. Alright, and let's go into the deck edit. Well, now. Alright, episode 32 deck building. Let's dive in. So, we are adding the Fossil Dig we picked up. So, having 2 copies of that is nice. And we're spending the signature coin we got in episode 30 to pick up a copy of Scrapyard. I was going to put this in episode 31, but the package took a bit long to get in. So, yeah, we're not going to actually pull out the supers we're exchanging, like, on screen, because I don't feel like fucking sorting through my super rares right now. So I'll just take out 10 random ones, that we either have 4 of, or that we'll never need. But after exchanging for Scrapyard, we now have 3 rival coins left. And Shopkeep told us to save some coins for episode 40. So we're going to try to at least keep like 3 or 4 rival coins so that we can figure out what the fuck is happening and we're not. So yeah. The series is actually coming to an end. We got about 18 more episodes. So the journey's been fun and the deck's looking nice. We want to start pulling the stuff we need, like IP, Boral Sword would be extremely nice to pull, but if we don't end up doing it, I might just have to exchange for one of them, because those are really important cards that we need to actually start competing for shit. So let's get into some games and see what happens today. Match 1, we're up against our good pal Nick playing his Sealed Only PK deck. With the inclusion of Scrapyard into our deck, we're able to add Raptor to hand. With Babel already in hand, we're able to hand on Galatea, Apo for 3, Babel, Crescendo, and 2 extra set cards, with an essentially quick effect away to summon Ding from grave. Nick starts with a Rhoda for Torn Scales, summoning it and trying to activate the effect, which we negate with Apo. He summons Boots, which triggers Greaves to summon from hand. He links from the Bardiche, moving straight to battle and swinging over Apo, then moves to main 2, activating Bardiche, sending Gloves for Fogblade. We chain Skeleton to summon Ding, sending the set Fogblade, then he banishes Boots for PK Force, triggering Torn Scales to summon, which we negate with Crescendo. He tries to banish Fogblade for Greaves, so we chain Callby to force him to set 1 and move to end phase, where we trigger Galatea to set a Crescendo, then banish Overdrive to shuffle through machines and draw a card. We activate Fossil Dig for Scraptor, summoning it and linking to Rasterliger, which gets impermed. We wand for Nightmare, linking into Galatea, then banishing Nightmare to send Skeleton. We Skeleton for Ding, attaching the Nightmare and swinging over Bardiche. In main 2, we link for Longirsu and move to end phase, Nick banishing Fogblade for Bardiche. Nick activates Bardiche, forcing out our Crescendo. He banishes Gloves for Cloak, then banishes Cloak for Raider's Wing. He summons Shade Brigadine and overlays into Raider's Knight, which we imperm. Unfortunately, he PK forces into Arc Rebellion, and activates the effect. We chain Nightmare to send Skeleton, and as he moves to battle, we Skeleton for Ding, sending Arc Rebellion, allowing us to swing for lethal the following turn. Game 2, Nick is going first, summoning Junk Forward and Ancient Cloak, overlaying for Breaksword, setting 1 and passing. We start our turn by activating Cyclone on the back row, then redeployment, pitching Rosenix for Fortress Citadel. We summon Scraptor, adding and summoning Recycler, sending Fortress. We pitch Citadel for Fortress, then banish Rosenix for a token. We link into Wyvern to summon Golem, triggering Citadel as summon, popping Breaksword with Wyvern, allowing us to swing for lethal. Match 2, we're dueling against Onyx playing Ninjas. We're going first, and with Recycler plus redeployment, we're able to climb through our full combo, ending on Apo for 3, Ding, Citadel, and 2 set imperms. A very solid end board, and since Onyx is playing with KCC rules, it's likely we don't have to worry about crazy blowout cards like Lightning Storm and Dark Ruler. Tech W. Onyx sets 1 and proceeds to summon Yellow Ninja, which we negate. He moves to battle phase and swings into Apo for some damage, and with nothing else we're able to easily climb to lethal on the Crackback with a top deck Cyclone. Game 2, Onyx is going first, activating Hidden Village, then summoning Hanzo, which we Ash, forcing him to pass. Unfortunately, with no combo starter, we're forced to redeployment for Fortress Citadel, pitching Citadel for Fortress, sending 2, activating Terraforming for Babel, attacking over Hanzo and passing back, to which Onyx sets a cards and ends his turn. We summon Rosenix and beat into the face down, turning out to be Scapegoat, holding off our offense for a turn. Onyx activates Art of Alchemy, sending the field spell to draw 2. He scales Kagen, then normal summons Shingetsu, crashing into Fortress, allowing us to pop a Goat token, and summon Citadel, while he adds Jogan to hand. He then moves to main 2, sending 1 and scaling Jogan, pen summoning Getsuga, activating the effect which we imperm, forcing him to pass. With us being in a slow grind game, the game lasts for quite a few more turns, with Onyx continuously trying to pen summon large monsters like Getsuga, and holding us off with Goat tokens. Luckily, with Citadel's effect and crazy back row, we're able to keep a good position until we draw a scrap starter, allowing us to swing for lethal. In our last match today, we're going against J-Chip from the J-Chip Show, playing Fossil Adamantipator. He's going first, summoning Seeker, excavating and summoning Doki Doki, pitching Guardian for Weathering Soldier. He links for Hulk, summoning Analyzer from deck, then Synchro summoning Raptite. He activates Raptite, excavating and summoning the Leonite Crystal, placing Analyzer on top of deck, then setting 2 and passing. We start our turn by activating Fossil Dig to see if there's any sort of hand trap or interruption, but with seemingly nothing, we summon Scraptor, popping itself for Recycler, allowing us to go full combo, removing most of J-Chip's end board. With a Crescendo added to the end board, we make Galatan main 2 to turn the negate online and pass. J-Chip summons Seeker and Guardian, summoning Leonite and attacking in for some damage. We try to activate Nightmare to boost, so J-Chip chains Guardian, and we chain like 3 Apo to negate Guardian. In main 2, he tries to activate Leonite, which we negate, allowing us to swing for lethal the following turn. Unfortunately, we lost footage for game 2, but the game could be summarized with one word: Nibiru. Anyways, game 3 we're going first, and unfortunately we're forced to set a monster, activate Babel, and set 3, useless back row, passing. J-Chip starts with an Analyzer, excavating and summoning Dragite Crystal, then summoning Missing Dragite, excavating enough rocks to bounce our board back to hand, swing in and pass. With top deck Scraptor, we summon it and hope to combo off, but we're met with an Imperm. J-Chip then summons Analyzer, which we negate by using Called by the Grave on the one in grave, but Signs will unfortunately put the nail in the coffin. Yikes. I guess you could say we added a scrap of consistency. I hate myself. Anyways, 9 ways to full combo is nice, and we did in fact go 2-1 this week, which is a lot better than last week. There are still some things that need to be done and said. 9 ways to combo in our 44 card deck currently means we open combo about 70% of the time. The other 30% we might open redeployment or brick. So it's unfortunate, but adding the other 3, the extra Fossil Dig and the 2 other Scrapyard, doesn't boost it all that much. It boosts it by another like 10%, which is good and all, but I don't think we'll be exchanging for the last 2 Scrapyard I bought. If we do, that's great. If we don't, oh well. I think we need to start focusing a little less on consistency. 70% consistency, it's a C, it's fine with me. We need to really start focusing on end board stuff and OTK tools. It's frustrating when our opponent sets up a, mediocre board, and if we had just a better OTK tool other than Braster Liger, we could, actually do it. But unfortunately we can't. So if we do end up getting more signature coins within the next 2 battles, might spend it on Boral Sword at our IP and really hammer in this deck. I think I'm gonna skip exchanging for Gearsu, because if I don't pull it from the tins, it's really just a lost cause, ain't it? Anyways, it was pretty nice today. The deck performed, and unfortunately we still lose to a whole ass rock, but we can't do much about that. So I hope you all enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe. Really helps out the channel. If you want to see more, where to look. Bye bye.